The perfect setting, the perfect atmosphere. It feels like a big game. It sounds like a big game. The focus now on the players as they seek to get their team off to the ideal start. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jordi Alba. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass, and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows.
And here's a chance. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Throw it. And that has left him in a heap. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Luis Suarez, pass somewhat off target. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. João Mario. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Porto were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them...
Shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a lovely, neat pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gently done. Jordi Alba gets flagged offside. Pedro. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Good running, strong and purposeful. No, that's been intercepted. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. That has been cut short. Pepe.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the shot, can he finish? Superb goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top draw. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Pepe. Messi. Great work on the overlap. Showing great feet there. He is just caressing the ball. Great run on the overlap here. Ah, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. He is through here. The shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Pedro. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well read, nice interception. That's really well cleared. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's well spotted. João Mario. Varela. Fabio Vieira. Strong running down that left flank. And here's the chance to counter. Messi gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. 75 minutes played. There's the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Cleared away. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's picked his way through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had it taken off him.
Porto can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Messi. That is
There
lovely.
will be 1 minute added time.
And time is up. So this is already looking like a tough test, an anticlimactic end to a game which started with so much hope. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's the start they didn't want, but it doesn't have to mean there's no chance of recovery. There's still plenty of points to turn things around.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that we'll get just the keeper to beat. It's Luis Suarez! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The goal scorer after 3
Well,
minutes.
there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Luis Suarez.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Messi. Oh, delightful ball. Now he's off and running.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Can he latch on to this? It's a throw-in.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ulsan Hyundai have reclaimed it. So just one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. That'll be a throw-in. That's a good run down the left. Jordi Alba. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's managed to get free. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. Oh, a delicate chip through. Messi pinches it off him. Messi does really well to win the ball there. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Not the most accurate pass. And it's played forward. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, that's a key interception. Forwards and with intent. Looking for options for movement. He can get that clear. Referee's given a throw. And he's had it nicked away. And he can clear it away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that has been knocked clear. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Oh, now here's a chance to finish. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
The attendance for this match.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
That's the throw. That's really well manoeuvred. Out of play for a goal kick. No, that's been intercepted. Showing great feet there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
75 minutes played. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's Luis Suarez!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. 1-0 as we head towards the end.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Aimed beyond the defence.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, what a mistake! He is through here. He won't be happy with that one. And the counter is on. And that is as far as it goes. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to
Hello,
raise the mood
everybody,
all
and
around
welcome
us.
to today's
After all,
match.
this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Luis Suarez. He's shifting through the... Luis Suarez! And another try! And he's following up! We've got a goal! There is the breakthrough! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Luis Suarez.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they want to see their team make all the running from here.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Some good work on the right flank here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. It's Luis Suarez! And somehow it stayed out. Jordi Alba gets rid without sophistication. That's really well cleared.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And the flag has stayed down. Oh, he's in! And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Ruben Neves. Short changes him with that pass. He's found a way through. There's the shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's away we go then. And he can clear it away. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Sergio Busquets, national team boss, was once quoted as saying, if you watch the whole game, you won't see Busquets, but watch Busquets and you'll see the whole game. And I think, to be honest, that sums him up perfectly.
Okay, interesting. Hakimi short changes him with that pass. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Interesting ball. Chance here to counter. And he's managed to get rid. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It'll be a throw-in. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Dembele. Hakimi. Suarez powering forward here. So we're still where we started right now. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, there's the clearance. Hakimi cuts out the pass. Dembele. Doué. Marquinhos. Messi. And it's Messi. He's in plenty of space here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Messi. That's a throw. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And they've got rid. Aim forwards. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. It's a pretty loose pass. And the first 45 minutes are up. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
For our World Charity Fund.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 37, number 55. Coming on the field, number 62, number 41.
Here we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh no, what has happened here? Vitinha. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Vitinha. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bakula! He's got a goal! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Number 20, Bakula. The attendance for this
So
match
we have our breakthrough.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Dembele. Pass is just off target. Struck first time. Jordi Alba. And he was quick to react. Him big chance, must be! It's Luis Suarez! Gets good distance on it.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Suarez. Coming on to replace him is
Busquets.
number 22.
And he's had a hit! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Done delicately. Cleared away. And the finish! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
And smartly reclaimed.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Doué. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on the...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there.
3 minutes added time.
And now they can clear their lines. That's really well cleared. What a throw in. That's going to go a long way. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. And the action has already restarted. Doué. Hakimi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that is going out for a goal kick. Donnarumma gets it away. Good effort from distance. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Fires from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Oh no, this does not look good. Big chance! And he's quick to get it clear again. And with that, we've reached the halfway point of extra time.
Special lottery. Please grab the
Yeah,
tickets.
it is
either
coming
way,
down
walk
to
into
those
the
last
game.
15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitution on the field. Number 57. Coming on the field is number 2. Substitution.
And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Goalkeeper's ball. And that's a throw-in. He's gone forward, deftly away, and he's quick to snatch it back. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's found a way through. Tries a shot! And that is wildly off target. Jordi Alba. And he's gone looking for safety. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's managed to get free. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down. If the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak, you can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. Messi is over the first kick. One 0.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Hakimi next in line, and here he is. One.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Gonzalo Ramos is the second man to step up for his team. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
So this one to restore parity. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Dembele will take the third penalty.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
This then to level matters.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Barcola is fourth up.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Sticks it away.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal. Oh, straight down the middle, and for some, it's too much. The margin of error is 0. Dispatched! There will be more of this.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
So is this to be lucky 7? We shall see. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he gets wrong.
Paris Saint-Germain at the point of no return.
Great penalty under pressure. Again, picked his spot. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
And incredibly, we're up to 8. Oh, what a save!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. And that has lifted the roof. So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
Parking provided by the club or any other paid
Many thanks to
parking
Jim,
facilities
and
in
with
the
that,
area.
it is a very good night to you.